Toyota Previa First Generation, XR10, 1990. The first generation, designed by Toyota designer Takuo Fukuichi and Calty designer David Doyle in 1987, patent filed December 24, 1987, was introduced on January 27, 1990, had only one sliding side door for the rear passengers. It featured a unique mid-engine platform, where the inline four-cylinder gasoline-powered engine was installed almost flat, at a 75-degree angle, beneath the front seats. Installing the engine in this configuration allowed moderately easy access to the spark plugs, which were located underneath a panel on the upper left side of the vehicle, after removing the front passenger seat, the carpet and an access panel. All engine-driven accessories, such as the alternator, power steering pump, air conditioning compressor and radiator fan, are accessible from the front hood, driven off the front of the engine by an accessory drive shaft, and is known as the Supplemental Accessory Drive System or SADS. This allows for even front, rear weight distribution, which benefits ride quality and handling. However, it also prevents the installation of a larger engine, while the cost could not be relayed by sharing the platform with other vehicles. The first generation Previa was 4,750 mm, 187.0 in, long and 1,803 mm, 71.0 in, wide. In Japan, two smaller versions, the Toyota Estima Lucida and Toyota Estima Amina, were produced from January 1992, which were approximately 110 mm, 4.3 in, narrower and 70 mm, 2.8 in, shorter than the standard model, which continued to be sold in Japan, but as the wide-body Estima. The reason for the difference between the smaller Amina and Lucida models is the vehicle tax system in Japan, which is based on the product of length and width of the car, and the smaller variants fall into a lower tax band. The Estima Amina and Estima Lucida were also available with a 2.2-liter diesel engine, 3CT and 3CT. In Japan, the Estima and Estima Amina were exclusive to the dealerships called Toyota Store. The Estima Lucida sold at Toyota Corolla Store dealerships. The two received small redesigns in 1994 and a facelift in 1996. The first generation Previa was available in both rear and all-wheel drive versions, called All-Track, and powered by a 135 horsepower, 101 kilowatts, GIS, 99 kilowatts, four-cylinder 2.4-liter fuel injection engine. Available with a 4-speed automatic or 5-speed manual gearbox, this Previa also seated 7 or 8 people, with 3 seating configurations offered. North America only received the 7-passenger configurations, however.